Hello guys, welcome to Political Science 001. I am your Professor Christopher Ely. If you are not in Political Science 001, that means you are in the wrong class. This is Intro to American Government, United States Government, anything along those lines. This class is called many things, but this is American Government. The text that we'll be using for this class is American Government and Politics Today, Essentials 2017-2018 edition. The ISBN is written in the syllabus. Just look at that whenever you get a chance. We meet online. We do not meet in person. Every once in a while, I might post a video discussion, but for the most part, this is going to be an independent study class. We don't have an online class meeting date. Everything that you need for this class is going to be in the modules. The text will help you out, but the modules should be enough. I've designed the class to where if you don't have the text, everything you need for the quizzes and the exams should be in the modules. And I also have this website, sailor.org, where a lot of information is found there as well. So please take advantage of all this stuff. The introduction, I'm not going to read that word for word. Welcome to Intro to American Government. This is an accelerated course. So an accelerated course, sometimes they're 10-week courses, sometimes they're 8-week courses, sometimes they're 6-week courses, sometimes they're 1-month courses. This is an 8-week course. So we are condensing 18 weeks worth of material into 8 weeks. So it's a lot of material, and you're going to be responsible for all of it. I try to make it as palatable as possible because I know how these classes can get sometimes and how sometimes people will feel overwhelmed by it. So the class is modified a little bit, but for the most part, these dates are going to stay the same. It's important to understand this. You're going to have a discussion due every Friday, and your quiz is going to be due every Sunday, like clockwork. Unless otherwise specified, count on something being due every Friday, which is your discussion, and count on your quiz being due every Sunday before midnight. Do not take exams from a smartphone. Ironically enough, I'm recording this video from a smartphone. I wanted to use my laptop to record it, but I am not home yet, so I'm still at work, so it is what it is. But do not take exams from smartphones or quizzes from smartphones. It's never a good idea. Always some kind of nonsense goes on that messes you up. So just use a laptop or desktop computer to take the exams, or a good 2-in-1, and that should be fine. There videos you're going to have to watch in class. So I recommend that you have a Netflix, a Hulu, or any of those accounts, HBO, anything like that, to make your life easier. I do try to find free links. Every once in a while, I can find a bootleg video somewhere. But in the case that I can't, you're going to want to make sure you've got access to these accounts. So if you don't have a Netflix account, maybe talk to your cousin or your sister or somebody that has an account. All right. I'm going to skip right over to the grading scale of this class. So the grading scale is 90 to 100% is an A. An 80 to 89% is a B. A 70 to 79% is a C. I actually start a C at about 65%, depending on your engagement in the class. If you're engaging and you get a 65%, I'll be comfortable letting you out of here with a C. If you're not engaging and if you're not doing any of the work, like the discussions or the small assignments, it's going to hurt your grade. So just make sure you're keeping up with that stuff. There's going to be a midterm paper and a final paper. And both of them are going to be on videos that I will post. So they're not up right now. They'll post later on through the semester. So with the quizzes, every week with the quizzes, I post quiz hints. So these quiz hints actually, excuse me for a second, they actually will help you out immensely with the quizzes. They're clues to what the answers are. Follow them. If you're thinking critically and you're reading the PowerPoints, reading the text and stuff, you'll do well on the quizzes. But pay attention to those hints because I make them subtly obvious. I'll leave it at that. So, again, Friday is when the discussions are due. Sunday is when the quizzes are due. The discussions are going to be on topics pertaining to American government or something in the news, and your job is to just post and respond to students. That's the directions every week for the discussions. They're worth 2 points. If you miss one or so discussion, it might not hurt you that bad, but if you're missing multiple discussions, it's going to really hamper your grade because those discussions are all or nothing. Either you do the discussion and get 2 points, or you don't do the discussion and get a 0. So it's really, really that simple. I'm still in the middle of constructing the class. By tomorrow morning, everything should be perfect. Right now, you're on the hook for the first discussion, and then the first quiz I should post later tonight, or maybe in the morning, and then you'll have until Sunday to complete that. Sunday before midnight. Your first discussion is just the introduction. You're introducing yourself to the class, and it's just that. You're going to say your name, your major, blah, blah, blah. Look at my introduction of myself, where I explain who I am and exactly what qualifies me to be able to teach this class. And everything should be good. The dates, here's the thing with the syllabus. The syllabus is just a guide. Don't count on that as being the Bible. What you're going to want to do is sign on every week. I promise you I will not lead you astray. I'm not going to play any tricks on you. Again, discussions due Friday, quizzes due Sunday. Every single week. There's going to be at least one bye week where when we have the midterm due and the final due, I kind of might give a little bit less quizzes that week or a little less discussions. But every week I will post the email and tell you what you're going to be responsible for that week. All right. So I look forward to a fruitful semester. This 8 weeks is going to go by like that. Everybody should pass with an A, I hope. And hopefully no one, fails or, gets a C. We're shooting for A's and B's. If you're happy with a C, then I'm happy for you. But we're shooting for A's and B's in this class, okay? So any questions, you email me. Email me on Canvas. That's the best place to get in touch with me. I have my phone number listed, so call that if you ever have any questions that you can't wait for an email, and I'll try to call you back as soon as possible. But yeah, this is going to be a good semester, and I look forward to interacting with all of you on an individual basis. And take care of yourself, all right? Peace.